Good morning, everyone. Today we will see about the ScanLine algorithm. How to implement ScanLine algorithm using mouse clicks. So in this case, first we need to draw a polygon and then we need to fill that polygon with the help of ScanLine algorithm. First thing, you need to create a project in Qt Creator that we have already learned in the previous assignment. So let's go to the UI part first, main window.ui. There create one label. Okay. So for this label, what we have to do for this label, we have to set the geometry option, right? X is 0, Y is 0, width is 400 and height is 400 over here. And just take one button, right, get color button, to draw the polygon. Right click on the button, then go to slot option. There is a clicked, choose that option, say OK. In this case, what is expected? First we will understand that either you have to draw a convex polygon or a concave polygon. So first pixel, we will click here. Let's say this is the pixel, right? From this pixel, we are going to draw a line. When you will be able to draw a line, minimum 2 points are required to draw a line, right? So DDA line algorithm is already implemented over here. Let's understand how to draw a polygon with the help of mouse clicks. Okay, in main window.h, first thing you have to do is create this function void mouse press event and qmouse event pointer to that qmouse event class. First you have to create this function. Only one function is enough. Right click on the function, then there is an option of refactor and you will get add definition in main window.cpp. I have already done that, so that option is not visible at my end. Create arrays, A array, B array, and one variable var, this boolean start. Okay, why we need these two arrays? The first array will store the x value for a coordinate and B will store the y value for the coordinate. VER is just like an array index which will iterate through array, we can say. Okay, in main window.cpp, first you have to hash include qmouse event. This is the first directory or the library which you need to include, that is qmouse event. And another library you need to include is qcolor dialog. Okay, why we need this qcolor dialog library over here? Because this will help user, the whatever color user will pick, accordingly the polygon will get drawn. Okay, we'll understand this thing. So this is the image which we are going to place on that big label, and this is the color variable over here. Before starting, first initialize var is equal to 0, that is the array index, and start is equal to true. These variables which we have already declared in .h file, if you remember, right? Just make sure whenever you are going to declare the variable, you must declare it below this statement. Below UI setup UI, this statement, you must declare the variable. If you try to declare these variables above this thing, then the UI will not be set up properly. Okay, so make sure about it. So yes, now once you set or assign the values to the declared variable ver and start, let's talk about the mouse press event function, okay, which we have already declared in main window.h. So if start is already a Boolean variable, that means we set the value to true. So the condition get true over here in the start, right? So pixel values, considering that the pixel values are always the integer values, we will take the position. See, one pixel always take two values, that is x comma y over here, right? So we are storing the x coordinate in variable p and storing the y coordinate in variable q over here. When you will click next time with the help of mouse, you will get the new coordinates, let's say x1 comma y1, but we need the previous coordinate as well to draw the line. For that purpose, we have created the array. As I told you earlier, A array will store all the x positions and B array will store all the y position values over here, right? So first click and you will get the first pixel, right? This condition we'll see later. Currently it is of no use. Then, as I told you, when you will be able to draw a line, minimum 2 points you need or 2 pixels you need, then only you will be able to draw a line. So here initially VER value, if you remember, we set it to 0 in the constructor itself. So this condition, if VER is greater than 0, will be false over here. We'll go to the next thing after else. The value of VER is incremented. So that will become 1. And this is the next click. This is the 0 position where VER is equal to 0 and this is VER is equal to 1. Now we will store that value again at A of 1, B of 1, the P and Q value is stored over here. Again, we are not clicking the mouse right button, so this part will be skipped. If condition will be false, go to else part. Now check again, if VER is greater than 0, so yes, definitely now the VER value is 1 over here, so we will be able to draw a line. DDA algorithm, I consider that you have already implemented in the previous assignment. So A of, we can say 1, B of 1, to the previous pixel, we can say VER minus 1, that is A of 0 and B of 0. So first line you will be able to draw over here. If you are going to draw a polygon, minimum 3 lines are must. Considering that we'll go to the start is true already, we haven't made it false. So let's make the third click over here. If you click this thing, you will get some point, let's say x2 comma y2. Anyhow, we are storing the values in the array, so this position will be set at over here VER is equal to 2, we can say. Okay, then A of 2, B of 2 we got. Still we are not clicking the right button. VER is whether it is greater than 0. Yes, now the VER value is 2. So we'll draw the line from A of 2, B of 2 to A of 1, B of 1. So this is the line we'll be able to draw. 2 lines we have drawn. Third line that we want to close the polygon. Over here we are drawing a triangle as a polygon, but you can draw like pentagon, hexagon, whatever polygon of your choice you can draw. For simplicity, I am explaining over here a triangle. Okay, let's move again. So when this part will get execute now, we are going to click a right button of a mouse. Once you click the right button, what is expected? After clicking the right button, you should close the polygon. Okay, so though you are clicking right click, so that means there is one more click over here. So polygon's 0 position coordinate, we can say, and the last coordinate. But here I purposefully did it VER -1, VER -1 because we don't want that right click wala pixel. We want the last coordinate by left click wala. Okay. And this is the last line which will get drawn. Make a start false because we don't want any further clicks on the screen. Okay. Let's run this code. Save all. Yeah, it is still build process. This output screen is appeared. Okay, I will talk about this get color as well. So get color, you can choose any color of your choice from this get color button. First click I am making here, second click I am making here. Okay, when you will click second time, then the image will appear. Then the third click, left click, and now I am going to right click. Okay, so in this way the polygon is drawn over here as I explained the triangle part. If you try to rerun this code and if you want to draw any other polygon like I mentioned hexagon or pentagon, you can do that as well. First click, second click on the screen, third click over here, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, something like that. Okay, so in this way you will be able to draw either a concave polygon or a convex polygon. Let's talk about that get color button. Okay. So this color we have already declared, if you remember over here, QColor color variable, which is of type QColor. This is the built-in class available in Qt Creator. Then we want that dialog box over here. So this is QColor dialog, scope resolution, get color. So whatever color user will pick, that value will come over here. Some change you need to make in DDA line algorithm as well, because we want a line to be drawn with the user specific color. So this is the third parameter in your set pixel function, right? This parameter we need to change like color dot RGB. It will draw a line according to the user's color then, right? I consider that you understood this thing. Okay.